Hi everybody, good afternoon. It's Jennifer from Jennifer's Cross or Diamond Paintings and Cross Stitch. Anyway, I wasn't going to do a drill with me today, but I said, well, the only reason I wasn't going to do the drill with me was because my daughter has decided, instead of doing a drill with me, she wanted to come on my live stream tomorrow, so that's what she's going to do, so that everybody can, get to know her and stuff. So, and that was what the drill with me was going to be about today, but she decided not to, so, which is fine. And I sat there and I thought, well, I'm not even going to record this. I'm just going to leave it alone and let it be. And then I said, no, I'm going to go ahead and record my drill with me and get it done. I did not record one yesterday. I was going to record, because usually my schedule that I have is, Monday and Friday is drill with me. And I did not do one yesterday. That's why I'm doing it today, because my two boys were off school yesterday for President's Day. So I didn't do anything. I didn't record. I didn't draw diamond paint at all yesterday. So it was kind of like, So those of you that did not go into my live Saturday, I received 2 pens. One, this is what they look like. I don't know if you can see them, and I'm gonna try to lay them. So this is orange. Annika, one of my subscribers, gave this to me. She sent me one that's this one, and another one that's green. I like them. I wanted to put my grip on it, but for some reason it's not, I can't get it on there, and I'm afraid to like take this off to try to put it on there, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. So anyway, and also I did receive my my Diamond Art Club that I won not this past Saturday, but last Saturday, from Mrs. Coffee's dad. And again, I'm going to say it again. Thank you so very much, Christy, Mrs. Coffee, and Papa. I was looking at it when I was unboxing it today. Those of you that did see the video, yes, it's a short video, and I do apologize. But wow. That's all I can say. I looked at that and I was like, wow. So that, I have decided that after I finish this one, I'm going to start that one. Sons of Anarchy one can wait. I'm going to do my cottage. So, because I really now, I want to work on it now. So anyway, as you guys can see, I am moving right along with this. I went out and got parchment paper. I ordered it from Amazon last week, and I'm going to try the parchment paper. I'm hoping that I didn't realize that these are too small, and I didn't realize when I bought them that they were too small. I'm gonna get bigger size and for the next time, because these are 4x4, and I didn't think about it. I should have gotten I guess the 12x12. I didn't realize there was a difference. So, or there was, bigger sizes. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I ordered them because everybody was talking about, the parchment paper was, so much better. And here I am saying, instead of saying I'm saying, And so I'm kind of, that's what I'm going to do. because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like, you know, the white paper. I mean, I'll keep it in case I need it, you know, for something. But everybody seems to be getting into the parchment paper, which is fine. So I said, well, I might as well get with the program and be like everybody else. So, but anyway, as you can see, I am on the, actually, I'm at the very bottom row, and I'm getting ready to move this after I finish this section, and I'm going to put excuse me, and I will do the I will turn it and go from there. But anyway, so I'm moving right along. I haven't diamond painted since really Saturday, and I feel bad, and I need to, I need to crack down and start working on all my diamond paintings, because, you know, I feel like I watch all these other people, and it's not just one person in particular, but I see all these other people that finish theirs in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I just got this last month, and I'm still working on it. I mean, I know it's, you know, it's not a competition, but I just feel like I'm not getting with the program, I guess, is what I want to say. And so, those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And I'll tell you what I'm working on. I don't know the exact name. It's from Who Can. It is cats. It's a cat on a bookshelf with an owl, and I think there's another bird. I don't know. I don't have the picture. There's the pic. This is the picture. I don't. You guys can't see it. There is the picture. I'm trying to think. So right now that's that, and I'm at this part of it, and it is a 50 by 70 centimeter painting, and I had a couple people that were pretty shocked, because I guess they're used to working on smaller diamond paintings. And, you know, I don't have a problem with that, but when I do, I just feel like when I do a small one like that, I feel like I'm, how do I put it? Once I finish one, I feel like, now what? Oh, me personally, I like big projects. Don't know why. It's always been that way, I guess. And I'm just one of those ones that likes to work on, you know, big, huge projects. So, and I think part of it is it keeps me busy. I'm not bored, and you know, I guess it's just me. I mean, everybody has their preference, and but I really like working on the bigger ones, and I think just because that's just what I've done when I was cross-stitching. Speaking of cross-stitch, Mrs. Coffee and Rachel, I did not forget. I am... every time I turn around, YouTube needs to be updated on my tablet. And every time I record a video, I have to update. So, tomorrow morning, I'm going to record, because I guess when I backed up my phone and backed up my tablet, I don't know what happened to the video, but anyway, so I'm going to re-record it. So that you guys have it. Also, I did want to kind of put this out there. I don't know, you know, if there are other cross stitchers that watch me that diamond paint, you know. I was going to do this. I'm not going to do a stitch with me because it's kind of hard to do a stitch with me live stream, and it's kind of hard to do a stitch with me video because you kind of hesitate and you're kind of like, there's gaps in your conversation. So I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. I do have one that I'm working on. It's the Sistine Chapel. If you guys would like to see, you know, stitch with me videos, or, you know, whatever of me doing that, you know, please let me know, and I can, you know, figure out where during the week or whatever to put them out. I don't want to overwhelm people because I don't want to lose, you know, I don't want to lose an audience in the process. And, but, you know, that's, you know, you just let me know if you guys want to see stitch with me videos. I am going to do a parking video. I had somebody comment on my live the other night, and they were interested in that too. It's those of you that don't know what that is, it's just how do I put it? It's a technique that, you know, some of us cross stitchers have picked up, and especially for bigger projects like, you know, Heaven and Earth and designs and, you know, Mystic Stitch ones and stuff like that. So, you know, if you want to see drill with me, or, you know, drill with me's, oh my gosh, stitch with me's, or, you know, or just, you know, tutorials, please let me know. Comment below, you know, and I can, you know, figure out how to work this in with, you know, diamond painting. So, anyway, really haven't been doing much. Last week I was really sick. So was Skylar. It seems like every time I turn around, one of us is getting sick. And Skylar just got over being sick like 2-3 weeks ago. So I'm trying to make sure that he doesn't get sick anymore. But yeah, he and I ended up either on the couch or in bed last week, just feeling gross. I had a fever. He had a fever, and we just weren't happy people in general. So I did not do anything except for Wednesday, and then I ended up back in bed on Thursday and Friday, and just kind of laid around, rested, and that was it. So it was one of those weeks, and that was basically all we did last week. And I just kind of, and I kind of felt bad because I missed out on so much from all, you know, the people that I'm subscribed to and the people that I became friends with. I missed out on a lot of videos, and I feel so horrible. But, you know, and I mean, I did catch up, but it just kind of felt like I was out of touch with everybody. And I just felt like, okay, I'm going to try not to get sick. And if I do, I'm going to have to start, like, I don't know, I guess finding a way to not get sick. So, let's see. As you all know, today is my daughter's birthday. She is now 22 years old. Yeah, I feel old. I am 49, going on 50 years old, and my daughter just turned 22. Wow. I just, okay. But, she laughed. She's like, she came out this morning and she looked at me and I said, happy birthday. And she said, uh-huh. And she got a text at, I think it was, she said it was like 4:51 in the morning from my best friend's daughter. And I knew she had warned my daughter that she was going to do this. And I didn't think anything else of it. Didn't think anything of it at all. And she came out. I told her happy birthday. And she just looked at me. And she's like, mm-hmm. I said, what's wrong? And she's like, she texted me. I was like, oh. I said, what time did she text you? I said, did she text you at the time that she said she was going to? She said, yeah. I was like, oh boy, goody. Just what you needed, right? But, I mean, and I didn't even think the child got up that early. Believe me, I didn't know. I started to laugh and text her mother today and ask her, why is your child getting up at 4:55 in the morning and texting my child? But I didn't. I left it alone. And only because, they've become, they're not close, but they're friends. They kind of do things together and they'll hang out and stuff like that, but they're not like best friends. So, and not that, her daughter is younger than my daughter. I don't even know how old she is. I forget how old she is. So, but other than that, I mean, she was, and that's another thing I gotta stop saying, but other than that, but, yeah, she texted her at the time that Miranda was born at 4:51 in the morning. So, of course, Miranda asked me what time I was born. I said, I don't know. I don't remember. And she said, how do you not remember? And I said, well, you got to remember. You got to realize I was laying in a hospital bed and I was half asleep and half awake. And I had some really good drugs. So, yeah, Mommy doesn't remember the exact time. So, needless to say. But, so, she went and looked on her birth certificate and came back out. She's like, I was born at 5 minutes to 5 in the morning. I was like, you, okay. She says, you don't remember that? And I was like, okay. Do you want me to remember that? She said, well, you ought to. And I said, okay. I'm glad you think I should remember that. So, anyway. And, she's not like every 22-year-old nowadays. She's just, there's a lot of stuff going on. She has depression. She's not very sociable. It's, I don't even know how to explain it. She doesn't like going anywhere. I mean, I don't either, but I don't like, I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I know she has depression. I know she has anxiety. So I don't know if it's because of the anxiety. I'm trying to get her to go get evaluated for the depression and the anxiety because she can't stay hidden in her room. That's the problem. And, I've tried, there's a lot of things that I have tried to, get her to come out. And I mean, she comes out, and, you know, she helps me with dinner and stuff, but she doesn't come out and, you know, socialize when people are here. It's like, you know, she doesn't want to be around when people are here. So it's, I don't know if it's hard for her or if it's a trust issue thing. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. So we will see. But so anyway, so I'm sitting here diamond painting, talking to you guys, and watching Criminal Minds. And I think I'm going to start binge watching it again on Netflix. That's one of my favorite shows, only because of Shamar Moore. I like Shamar Moore. So, and of course now the channel goes out. But anyway, I haven't really done a whole lot of anything. I did not get my Kindle, the one that I wanted and the color I wanted. I think it was white. They didn't have any more of. So I have to wait. So I'm gonna get that next time. They said they wouldn't have any in stock, so I'm gonna wait and get that. And it kind of really ticked me off because Amazon, don't get me wrong, I love some of their products. I love ordering, you know, I love ordering from them, but when they screw you over or they, like in this case, they basically told me, they basically sent me an email telling me that, you know, my item had been shipped. Well, then I get a message telling me that they refunded me because they didn't have the color I wanted in stock anymore. And I was like, what? You're kidding me, right? So I called them and they said, well, it was just this one color, and I guess the black ones were out of stock anyway, and I don't know. And I said, okay, so what are you trying to tell me? I'm not going to be getting the Kindle? And the guy was like, no, we refunded your card. And I was like, okay, whatever. And he says, well, you can order, there's another one on there. I guess there was another one that he had looked it up, and that one was like $180. And I said, no, I don't have $180 for that. Sorry. There's just no way. So that was a no-go. And you know, it gets me because I don't understand how, I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe it's just the fact that, you know, I think, okay, I mean, I get it, you know, some of these things are, you know, popular. I mean, I get it, you know, I'm not complaining. My thing is, you know, you could offer, you could offer the next, you know, whatever you could offer an alternative for the same price. If the $180 one was the one that you were offering for the same price, why not just, you know, give me that one for the price that I paid? I don't ask. I don't, you know, I don't try to understand, and I'm tired of trying to understand how, you know, this company works. But I mean, and I told them, you know, I wasn't going to order very much from them anymore. And the guy was like, well, did we do something? And I was like, well, just the fact that, you know, I've had a lot of problems in the last couple weeks with, you know, you guys. And it just feels like, you know, it feels like I'm being taken advantage of or something. And he was like, no, 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 no. Okay. But I just, maybe it's me. Who knows? So, anyway, I've got to wait for that. And, which is fine. So, I will have that ready for the next, you know, time I order. And then to top it all off, okay, it's going to snow tomorrow. Yeah. Don't know how much we're supposed to get. I'm going to watch the weather tonight and find out. But I am to this point, you know what? It's going to snow. It's going to snow. I'm just to this point. That's the way I feel. So, I don't know. You know, it's supposed to start snowing tomorrow morning. I'm assuming the way they're talking before the kids go to bed, or the kids go to school. So, of course, I haven't told the kids this, because I know if I tell the boys this, they're going to come, Mommy, can we go stay home? No. I'm not, no. Sorry. I'm not going through that. I had one of you home all week. I'm not having the other one home. No, 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 no. Sorry. Not happening. So, but I'm trying to think. But, and tomorrow on my live stream, she's going to work on her birthday present that I got her. Now, this birthday present, some of you may have seen the video, and I unboxed it. I don't even remember how long ago it was I unboxed it. It's a bunch of hot air balloons. So, I'm trying to think. It's not a bunch of hot air balloons. I'm sorry. There's like one or two on there. And so, because she didn't want to move her butterfly explosion out here, because that's too much work. I was going to move it out here, and we just looked at each other like, no, never mind. So she decided that she is going to use the one I gave her for her birthday. So, which is fine, because it's not a very big one, and it's not that many colors. So all she's got to do is just bring it out here and sit at my dining room table, craft table, whatever you call it, and diamond paint and chat with everybody. So trying to think. Um, I should be getting. I'm waiting. I ordered 2 more diamond paintings. Those of you that don't know this, I am a big Supernatural fan. I'm also kind of a big fan of Jeffrey Dean Morgan. And I went on AliExpress looking for a diamond painting that had a picture from Supernatural, that had a picture of him and the boys, Dean and Sam. But I didn't see one. So instead, I ordered one of Dean, Sam, Castiel, and Crowley. And then I said, okay, well, I can't find one of Jeffrey Dean Morgan as John. So I'm just going to get one of him as Negan. And that's what I did. So those will be coming. I will hang, they're going to go up on the wall behind me over here. That is going to be kind of like, I guess, my TV wall. I guess that's what you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it. So I haven't really figured that out yet. So I'm waiting now for that to come. It says one is shipped. I haven't checked it today lately to see about the other one. As a matter of fact, I'll check it now. I'm sitting here. I do know okay, my Supernatural one has shipped. I'm still waiting for the Negan one to ship. And I'm going to extend this. Okay. I'm waiting for that to be shipped, to be shipped. But okay. Remove. Okay. So, and I don't know, is it me? Or are there a lot of people ordering lately from Wish? Or is it just me? I've been, you know, I mean, I'm not saying that it's wrong. You know, I'm not saying, you know, anything bad about it because I've ordered from Wish before for diamond paintings. But it just kind of threw me because I think it was a couple weeks ago or the week before, I saw, like, good grief, 4 or 5 videos from different people of unboxings from Wish. And I'm scared to go back on there for a diamond painting because the last diamond painting I got, they told me it was going to be a full drill and it wasn't. So I'm kind of trying to figure that out. So anyway, you know, that's, you know, I didn't know if anybody thought that was kind of odd or what. So, okay. Oopsie. I'm trying to think. getting ready to do? Oh, I forgot what I was going to do. Oh my gosh, that's awful. I have no clue. Let's see. I was going to bring you guys up to date on my reading, but I haven't really done any reading. I don't know why. It's just like, I just don't. It's not that I don't want to. I guess it's just that there for a while it was because I was waiting for my Kindle. But now, I don't know. I need to start. I need to pick up my book back up and get that. I know what I was doing. To get back into that. Because I know a lot of you don't like when I do the Draw With Me's and I talk about the books that I'm reading. For me, it's kind of, for me, it's, I'm not trying to bore anybody, trust me. But I just like talking about, you know, my books. And I don't have any other way to do that. I mean, I do have book, you know, groups on Facebook that I do that, you know, go on there and talk to, but they're kind of, I guess they've kind of, they're not active, like, you know, they're not really active right now, so it's kind of like, this is my way of talking about, you know, my books and what I've read. So, it's kind of fun, because I get to sit here and just think about, well, you know, the books that I've read, blah, 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 and the ones that, you know, I'm reading or whatever. So, I mean, trust me, I'm not trying to bore you. But, anyway. Oh. I am, hopefully, next week or the week after, I am getting, I don't know if you guys remember me telling you this or not. Skylar's dad, Lil Dude's dad, is giving me, is claiming him on his taxes. And because he does help. I mean, he does, you know, bring me stuff for him. And so, you know, I just thought it was, you know, fair that he do that. So he's giving me, excuse me, $500 from his income taxes, which is fine. So, more tiny paintings. But most of it will be used for Little Dude and groceries. So, yeah, we're kind of excited. I'm kind of, it's not that I'm excited, but I'm just kind of glad that money's coming because I really needed it when, you know, this government shutdown just really, really messed up things, period. And it's just hard, I guess. It's been rough around here, but I've kept my chin up and tried to be funny and all that good junk. So, now where did I go? I'm trying to think where I'm at. Okay, there we go. Let's see, is there anything else going on that I need to think about? I need to start writing down stuff. when I do drill with me's. Um, I'm trying to think. I've been binge watching Criminal Minds. There you go. I started on season 1. Started at the beginning. I don't like the beginning ones as much as I do the like season 3 on up. I don't know why. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know if it's because I just didn't like I just didn't like Gideon. I don't know. So, and then after that, I'm gonna binge watch NCIS. That's also my favorite show. So, and I did start watching now. Don't worry, I'm not gonna become this. I just like these kind of shows, documentaries and stuff like that. And I started watching a documentary on Ted Bundy. No, don't worry, I'm not gonna become a serial killer. And of course, my kids were like, "Why are you watching that?" To me, it's interesting, just because I remember I was very little. I remember, I can remember my parents talking about this, and I guess they thought I never understood any of it, but I can remember some of it, from the news, being on the news, and I think that's one reason I watched it, because I was kind of interested to see, how they caught him, why he did what he did. He just, it was just, and he's just, I mean, and it's funny, he's just like this normal everyday person, but he had a way of, I guess, conning people and trying to get people to see his point of view. It was just, the man was weird. I mean, he wasn't a bad looking person, but of course, that's back then. But it just amazed me how someone that looks so normal could be like that. And then I was watching one, I forget what's called. I think it was called Kidnapped in Plain Sight. And it was about this girl, this family that their daughter, one of their daughters, I can't remember how old she was at the time, but she had been kidnapped. And I think it was like 3 times. I can't remember. Anyway, this guy really did a number on her, as in, I guess, brainwashing her. I don't know if that's how you want to put it. And he had her really believing all the things that he said to her. And I was sitting there and I was watching, and I was like, seriously, this dude seriously believes what he's saying. And and this poor child, she believes all these things that this guy is saying to her. And it was just, I have no words to even explain how I felt about it, because it was just kind of like, okay, really? Why would you you know. I mean, and the thing was he was a pedophile, basically. And yeah, it just, the way that he, I guess, pulled the wool over a lot of people's eyes for the longest time. And then, you know, when people started getting wise to what he was doing, it just, it kind of, I don't know how you put it. I guess it kind of went up from there. Whoops. And it kind of, I don't want to say went downhill, but it kind of got a little, I don't know how you want to put it. I don't want to say exciting, but it took a while for him to be caught. And when he was caught, he was a piece of work. I'll put it that way. And I was in shock because, you know, it amazes me. I mean, I don't like airing my dirty laundry out, but my oldest daughter, you know, we went through a situation and I had the wool completely torn, you know, pulled over my eyes. I had an ex-boyfriend and that did that, and it caused a lot of problems. And, you know, I'm sitting there and I'm watching this, and I'm like, I don't even know how to describe that, because it blows my mind that people, you know, do that. I mean, I get, you know, I get that, you know, it just, I don't know. It just, and it hurts my heart when you see things like that happen. And usually I don't watch those kinds of things because, you know, because it's, you know, it's about my kids. No, it's not about my kids per se, but it just makes me think of, you know, I kind of see my kids in that situation, and it just kind of bothers me. And but anyway, but yeah, so that's how I feel about that kind of junk. But anyhow, let's see, what time is it? Goodness. I think that's all I've got for today. I will, like I said in my unboxing, I will be live tomorrow. It will probably be a little later because I have an appointment at 12, but I don't think it's going to be very long. And then we will be here to do the live stream, but I was going to do, you know, she just thought it would be easier to do it live. She said something about it the other night and last night. She's like, Mom, why don't we just do this live? And I'm like, if that's what you want to do, I mean, it's not a big deal. So yeah, we're gonna do the live stream, and then you guys can meet her, and then you can ask her any questions that you want to ask her. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought when I posted on Facebook about, you know, doing the drill with me or the live stream, and I, you know, made the suggestion about questions. I don't think a lot of people saw my post, and I'm really sorry. I thought I put it everywhere that I could put it, and of course, you know, that didn't happen. So if you guys have any questions for me or Miranda tomorrow, you know, please feel free to ask, just so they're not, you know, if there's something that I don't feel comfortable answering, I will let you know. And if it's something that she's not comfortable answering, trust me, she will let you know. But this has been requested. A lot of people, you know, she comes in, you know, during my live streams a lot, along with Little Dude, and she stands here and talks and, you know, says hi to everybody. And, you know, a couple people in my live stream had requested or asked if, you know, if she could come and do one of these. So I said, well, your birthday's Tuesday, so we can do it. So she's kind of nervous about the whole thing. And I told her, I said, don't be nervous. I said, you know, they're not, you know, nobody's going to bite you, you know, whatever. And I said, you're not going to see anybody. Yes, you know, they'll see you, but you won't have to see them. Or, you know, she's shy, and I think that was the other thing. She was kind of nervous, so just bear with her. Now, once she gets going, now I will tell you, if she gets going tomorrow and if she starts, you know, coming out of her shell, you're not going to shut her up. Ain't going to happen. I'll tell you. Believe me. I knew. So, anyway, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to go get dinner, and then I'm going to do what I need to do, and then I'm going to relax for the rest of the night, and I'm going to diamond paint. Hopefully, tomorrow I'll be up here. So, thank you for watching, and please do not forget to like my video or subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, please comment below. And thank you for watching my drill with me, and I will see you all next time.